Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Justina and today we're going to be decorating my house for Easter, or our house for Easter. I took my kids along, my husband helped out a little bit too. My kiddos are at home this week because they are both sick a little bit, so we decided to keep them at home. So we decided that it's going to be a family decorating event. My first step in terms of decorating my house for Easter is to take all my Easter decorations from the top of the attic. We just take all of that down. I don't have too many Easter decorations. Every year I collect a couple things, a couple bunnies or something like that, and yeah, just utilize them within my house. So once everything is down from the attic, my husband helped me out just a little bit. But yeah, once everything is down from the attic, I lay everything out on the kitchen table and I sort of just take a look at where things can go, what I have, because I never remember from the year before what's in there. And I also do this before I do any shopping. I purchase any new products just because I don't want to have multiples. And then I also just want to make sure that, I'm not spending recklessly on decorations if I already have quite a few. I'm really bad at this for Christmas. I just love Christmas decorations, but I try to sort of tone it down a little bit for the rest of the seasons. I personally really like having a decorated home for spring, for fall, for Christmas. It's just something that brings me so much joy, and I love doing this with my girls. Though, to be honest, I know that if I did this by myself, it would probably take up to an hour. This took 3-4 hours in a span of a few days, just because with little kids, that's just the way things go. I always start with decorating with my fireplace. Here I had these really interesting plastic wreaths. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of plastic flowers. I just really like these, to be honest. The greenery looks really cute. And then just like the eggs in there, I thought it was really interesting. And then one of the new things that I purchased this year was this little gnome. We have a Christmas gnome and we have a Halloween gnome, and now we have a Easter spring gnome. So here we are.
I wanna dream your dreams, lick the moons, catch them stars in the night. Every superpower that is yours will be mine. I'll be that it girl, pouting mouth, crossing the line.
So my girls absolutely love this. This is just little eggs on a stick. We added them here. I had these wooden flowers that I got from my husband years ago. So they just really liked putting them all over the place in our plants and in this holder. And then for my youngest daughter, I let her choose where this bunny goes. This is our little gold bunny, and she was able to sort of choose which place she would like him in. And with that, we also have like these 3 really big eggs, and she was able to again choose where she wants to put it. This is so key in terms of keeping my kids engaged in what we're doing and excited about decorating the house. And it's just a fun thing to play well, we're sitting at home anyway, waiting for them to get better. So this is something that I actually really recommend. I think it's a fun thing to do with our kids. Again, I know that it takes a lot more time and a lot more patience, but it's something that they really, really enjoy, and that's what it's about too. Something that I'm also mindful of is that, again, we don't have too many decorations. I feel like it's all about the little details. A little bunny here and there makes a big, big difference. So something with our decorations that I've noticed as well is that I don't use the same ones every single year. So these bunnies I bought years ago, still in our old apartment. and I absolutely love them. I still love them. I still think they're really cute. But after putting this up, I thought, you know what, this is just too many bunnies in such a small space. So let's just put it away and maybe we'll use it next year. I mean, why not? Above our dining room table, we have this lamp, which I love to decorate. I think I decorate it for every season. We bought these colorful eggs last year, or maybe even 2 years ago, and I decided to put them up. Here's Matilda giving me a big thumbs up about what a good job I'm doing. But, and how I involved my girls in this, I just let them tell me how long I should cut the ribbon. Should it be shorter? Should it be longer? Should we put the blue egg here, the yellow egg here? Matilda was helping me with the camera work as well. So it was just such a good time to get them involved as much as possible in this process. My other daughter would help me tie like the ribbon and stuff. So it was just, again, a really good time to spend together and decorate together.
I do the same, I'm a sinner. I wanna live your life.
This table gets so much use, it's constantly dirty. So here I just took a minute to clean it up. I love the tulips that I have just here in the middle of the table. I got them from my husband, but the problem with tulips, I don't know about you, is that they have a very short shelf life. For me, I think the longest I've ever had tulips was a week, but they're normally 3-4 days and then they wilt very, very quickly. So they look great here, but at the end of the video, I have a great idea for this huge water jug that I normally put, if I have a big bunch of flowers, I put them in. But I just thought that this just looked so springy and just so Eastery. I really, really enjoyed it. So I thought I would share that with you as well. In the meantime, while I was doing that, I gave my girls a couple of styrofoam eggs that they were decorating. They were putting Play-Doh on it. They had some chalk markers that they could decorate it with. And it was just, again, a really good, fun time and get them involved in decorating as much as possible.
Don't you say it, I can't hear it. I get defensive when I think you're calling me out. But I don't scream, I don't shout. I seethe in my anger, I swallow my answers. I try to listen, but it's all bubbling out. Can you hear me now?
A few days later, we went to our local floral shop and they were selling these branches that are still going to bloom a little bit. And I saw in the store they have this great idea of putting eggs into onto the branches while they're blooming, and it just looked so beautiful. So I decided to copy that idea. I also bought these pussy willows that I absolutely adore, and they're going on the table, and this is going somewhere else. And again, I gave Matilda some plastic eggs that we just had on hand, and she hung them around the tree, and it just looked gorgeous. I absolutely fell in love with this. I think that this is one of the coolest things I've seen. They also added some ribbon onto theirs. I just didn't have any colorful ribbon, so I just didn't want to buy extra, but they added colorful ribbon to theirs, and it just looked absolutely stunning. This is something that if you have some space in your home and you just want to do this, I really recommend it because it just looked absolutely fantastic. I loved it.
I've been dealing with myself my whole life. I know there's cracks, I know I'm not watertight. Did this have to be a fight?
And here is our entryway. It's always messy, I feel. I feel like we're constantly cleaning it up, but that's just sort of our catch-all for jackets, coats, and purses and everything else that we might have. So I did a quick tidy before I decided to decorate. I'm not going to go too heavy on the decorations here because it's mostly used, it is like a mudroom, an entryway, so it's mostly used to hang up our jackets and stuff, but I figured if we could add just a cute little detail here to make it more Easter friendly, then why not? I also just use this, I use any excuse to clean this space up and make it as tidy as I can in our house. And I guess that's it when it comes to decorations, Easter decorations, spring decorations in our household. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have also decorated for your house for spring. Let me know if this is something that you enjoy doing. I would love to hear from you. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And as always, I hope you're just having a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!